Yeah. Biden opposes the Green New Deal because the price tag. I guess the destruction of all human life is a little bit more economically feasible for him.
It's not even
Well,
that
And then
much.
and,
that's
That's what
capitalism.
gets me. It's not that much when you consider what was it Roosevelt that introduced the first Green New Deal? You look at the percentage of the GDP that took compared to what the Green New Deal would be in representative of our GDP, and it's not even near as much. And look what it did. It literally created the middle class. You
Yeah,
know,
Green,
and the Green New Deal would pay for itself, you know, over at the most a few decades. It
the
would
Green
pay
New
for
Deal is
itself.
a
And what's
conservative.
the price? What's the price of the natural world as we've known it?
The Green New Deal is just common sense. Like it's just a starting point. It's not even like crazy left
Is
wing
where we
lunacy.
need to be. So why don't we just start there?
It's
It was
how
all
crazy is it that we've known for 40 years or however long uh, that the environment was being destroyed. We have the technology on the shelf now. We know what we need to do, but because somebody's making money off of things the way they are now, we're just going to sit here and watch everything die. That's insane. I mean, they've created a social order that is totally insane and dysfunctional. And look at how they've handled the pandemic. It's insane. The countries I'm familiar with in Latin America, Venezuela and Nicaragua, have both handled it. I mean, Nicaragua is an extremely poor country, second poorest in the hemisphere, and have handled it much, much better. It's much less of a problem. Venezuela, 10th of our population, and they have about 300 or 400 cases a day. Very few deaths. Uh, this country doesn't function.
well, we talked about
You
the
can't.
price of the Green New Deal, and we know the price tags of what it's costing us for climate change. We know how much the California wildfires are costing us. We know what it's costing us to have it our current way. And I don't know the numbers, but I'm fairly certain in time we'll be saving money by actually being proactive and getting
Oh,
something done.
absolutely.
Numbers are fairly substantial.
Yeah, that's
what's
kind of what I figured. I was pretty, you know, but you know what I mean. Like we
Look
know
at
we know what we're saying. You know,
the common sense point that Cody made applies to like Medicare for all too. It's simple.
Mhm.
Spend less money, cover everybody, get much better results,
Yeah,
save 68,000 lives a year. Uh, I mean, it's who wouldn't want that?
yeah. They actually
Why
in
do they
his
keep
plan,
stopping us from having it?
yeah, in his plan, people would still in the healthcare fields and healthcare industry fields would still get paid for like 2 or 3 years while being unemployed while looking for a new career. And we would still save tons of money. Um,
And end up under Bernie's plan, end up educating people to fill the new jobs, you
yeah,
know, good, reasonable jobs, doing productive work to keep our people healthy. Yeah, I mean, when there are solutions to your problems and you just can't get there, that's or won't go there, that's
right.
insane.
Yep.
That's insane.